So I'm one of those people that are naturally inclined to avoid the police at any cost. This means if I see a cop like a block down the road, I will turn the other direction, or I'll pull into a gas station, or sometimes I'll just pull the fucking car over. Because I know if I get pulled over for any reason at all, then I'm gonna be harassed for the next hour and a half of my life and made to feel like I'm about that fucking big. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about what happened to me last night at about 1 in the morning. I wanted a soda and my girlfriend wanted some cupcakes. Good cupcakes, by the way. So I decided to go to the grocery store about half a mile away and get some fucking soda and get some fucking cupcakes. As I'm walking out of the store with a 6-pack of Cokes and a box of cupcakes, I notice a cop drive right by me and stop and just sit, and he stares for a second and then he pulls over just slightly. Before I even hit the car, I knew I was fucked, and this was gonna be a very tiring hour. No sooner do I pull out of the grocery store do I see berries and cherries. Fuck! I thought to myself. I might have even audibly screamed it to myself as I pounded on the fucking steering wheel like a caveman. Fuck, 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 fuck! He gets to the window, he doesn't ask what my name is, he doesn't ask for my driver's license or my registration or my proof of insurance. He takes one look at my face and he says, "Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to step out of the vehicle." Fuck! So I get out of the car and he says, "Sir, have you been drinking tonight?" And I said, "Nope, I do not drink." Which is true. I actually don't fucking drink at all. He's like, "Well, I smell whiskey on your breath." He might have been a psychic because back when I did drink, whiskey was my flavor of choice. But I gave him one of these looks, and he says, "Would you mind taking a breathalyzer test for me?" And I'm like, "Sure, I got nothing to hide. I'm not drunk, sir." So he puts the little tube in my mouth, I blow a 0.00, and I'm thinking, good, maybe I'll get on my way within the first 5 minutes of this test. He knows I'm not drunk now, right? Because I blew a 0.00 on the breathalyzer. Nope, instead he says, "These aren't always accurate, it's a portable test, so I'm gonna have to administer all the other fucking tests right now, right here, for you and for me, because I don't want you endangering the lives of other people on the road in this empty, desolate fucking town." So I walk in a straight line, touch my fucking nose, and does anybody know how to spell the fucking alphabet backwards? Because I don't. I was sober as shit and I got to W before. I'm like, yeah, I'm just stupid, officer. I'm not fucked up, I'm just fucking stupid. So another cop pulls up behind him as I'm taking these tests. He asks me to sit in the other cop's car while they search my car, which now that I think about it, I never even told them they could do, and they had no reason to because I was fucking sober. But they did it anyway, and you know what they found? Fucking nothing! The most illegal thing I'd done was burn a CD of music that I illegally downloaded. But they didn't know that. They didn't fucking know that I illegally downloaded that shit. And I'm pleading with the cop at this point. I'm like, "Sir, this is my girlfriend's car. I've been gone for about 45 minutes. She's probably worrying. I have cupcakes to get to her. I want to drink my soda. Can I fucking smoke a cigarette? Can I fucking do anything? I'm sober." And they decide to look through my car again when they find this lovely hat. Bow, 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 bow. Now maybe I shouldn't have been wearing this hat, but I had stuffed it under my seat and I really did not think they were gonna be looking. It was a $2 fucking hat that I could not pass up because this isn't ironic, by the way. I like the fucking snapback hats. And I've been known to like a little bit of Mary Jane. There's nothing illegal about that. Well, here there is, but I had nothing on me. So he's like, "Sir, may I ask you about your hat?" I'm like, "Sure. What do you want to know? You want to know where I got it?" Trying to put on the charm at that point. And he's like, "No, did you know that Mary Jane is a slang term for marijuana?" And I'm like, "I did know that, but that's not a hat about pot. I don't smoke pot. What this hat is a band cap. I like this really alternative indie synth pop punk band called Mary Jane. They're out of St. Louis. You've never heard of them? They've played here a couple times." After an hour and 15 fucking minutes, the assholes let me fucking go, and I was able to go home. Woo! So that's my story. That's why I try to avoid police, because I have a face of a drug addict. Even though I don't do drugs, I have the face of someone that is tweaking 100% of the time, but I don't do drugs. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago, you could have caught me riding dirty. But today, in 2013, it's not gonna fucking happen because I don't have anything and I don't have the desire to have anything. So here's the thing, everybody. My 30-day rant project is going really well. We're on day 7 now. I've made it a whole week. Only 3 more weeks to go of this shit. Maybe I'll have random bad things happen to me and I can bitch to you about them every day, and it'll be catharsis for me and maybe for you too. Maybe the subject I'm talking about will be relevant to you. But here's the thing. I was originally gonna do a 30-hour sale on my video where you can pay whatever you want, and people just keep fucking downloading it, and really my priority is for you guys to listen to my stuff, so I've been letting it go on. But today is the final day that I'm gonna let you pay whatever you want, including nothing, so if you want the album, today is the day to get this shit. It's all my work. Please take it easy on the first 8 or 9 tracks, because that was the first record I ever made in my life, and in my opinion, it fucking sucks. But when you get to nostalgia and you get to Soup and my poems, then I have an affinity for my own music. I'm that much of a fucking narcissist. But it also ends with a really long ambient track. It's like 30 minutes long or something, and it's a bunch of stuff I jammed together. Sounds, poems, songs, just anything that I had that I didn't put into something else made it onto that. And also, I have a second channel where I just talk about shit and post random things. People have forgot about that. So check that shit out down below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to check out the last week of videos if they're not showing up in your subscription feed, and this one magically did. I don't know what the problem is, but it's been a problem. Talk to you later.